Hi there. So I want to start by talking to you guys about the Household Package Plus. So basically, these 4 products are the core of Norwex. We can clean our entire homes with these 4 products. In fact, about 90% of your home with just 4 products. So the first thing is our EnviroCloth. So this is a microfiber EnviroCloth, and this is what started the company. Now you can buy microfiber in any store. So what makes Norwex so different? There are 2 key reasons that Norwex microfiber is superior. First of all, it's the density of the fibers. So to be considered microfiber, each fiber has to be 1/6 the size of a human hair. So if you were to take that one of your hairs out and split that 6 times, that's microfiber. Well, Norwex goes a step further, and each of the fibers in this EnviroCloth are 1/200th the size of a human hair. Isn't that crazy? In fact, there are 1,800 miles of fiber in this 13 by 13 cloth. So that if you were to unravel this cloth, this would stretch from Canada to the Gulf of Mexico. Crazy. So the second, basically what we do when we clean is we fold it in half, and then we fold it in half again, and now you have 8 surfaces that you can use. So talk about a time saver. And basically, because those fibers are so dense, when we wipe up a surface, those fibers are going to act like tiny little vacuums and just suck up all of your bacteria, your grease, and your grime, and it's going to hold on to it. So there's not going to be any cross-contamination. So the second main reason that Norwex's microfiber is superior is something called backlock technology. So that is silver that is embedded in the microfiber. Each of our products, each of our cloths have these little tags, which is going to tell you if it has our backlock. So what that means, silver has been used in the medical industry for centuries to fight infections, wound victims, burn victims, things like that, because bacteria cannot survive in an environment where there is silver. So the silver embedded in our microfiber is going to self-sanitize and disinfect so that you can use this cloth over and over again before you ever need to launder it. So that's huge. So we're going to be able to use this one cloth in all of the surfaces in our home. We're going to use it wet with just water, and it's going to trap the bacteria, and then it's going to self-sanitize, and then after 24 hours, we can use this cloth again. Okay, so we're going to do a demonstration, or I'm going to do a demonstration to show you how effective this one cloth is. So I'm going to be using our cutting board and some raw chicken. I love this cutting board because it's made of rice husks. It's biodegradable. So when you cut into this, you're not going to get the food. When you have a plastic cutting board, the plastic that's coming off is going into your food, unfortunately. That's not going to happen with this. And so it's got this handle so you can hang it up. It's got these nice ridges, so all of the kind of juices from your food get trapped there. And the best thing I think about it is the silicone thing on the back, so that slip-proof, that's what I'm trying to say, slip-proof silicone on the back, so when you're cutting, it's not going to slip. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to use these testers. They use these in the restaurant industry. These are protein testers. So they're going to test for protein, which will tell you whether or not there's bacteria on the surface, bacteria and all kinds of germs, okay? So you can see on here, if it is purple or pink or gray, it's dirty, it's got protein. If it's green, that means it's clean. So we're going to take this raw chicken, and we are going to wipe it all over our cutting board. Then we are going to wipe off my hand. Okay. And then we're going to take one of these protein testers, and we're going to swab. Okay. Put the solution in, and we're going to see what happens. Okay, as you can see, on the end of that, it's already starting to turn purple. Okay, so we're gonna set this right here. You can see that. Yep, it's a turning. Okay, And what we're gonna do is take our EnviroCloth, again with just water, and we're gonna wipe this surface clean. And then we're gonna take our next tester and we are going to swab that area. Put the solution in there, pick this one back up, and there's the difference. That one is glowing green, meaning clean. So amazing results right there. Okay, now on to the window cloth. So basically, Norwex, well, the EnviroCloth kind of has a best friend, the window cloth. These two together are the basic package. So what we do with this window cloth is when we're cleaning windows and mirrors, or if we want to polish a surface, chrome or granite, we're going to use this basically to dry and to polish. This window cloth is absolutely amazing. You know, when you're cleaning windows and you're using Windex, which has chemicals in it, those chemicals are going all over the place, there's always streaking. With this, no streaking. Absolutely incredible. So let's demonstrate this for you. Okay, so we're gonna take some butter. So this is basically going to be our dirt and our grime, and this is already dirty. And this is going to represent the dirt and the grime and you know, your toothpaste and things like that. So we're gonna take our EnviroCloth and we're gonna go ahead and clean out all of this. Okay, so one side got most of that. We're gonna turn it over and get the rest of that. And then if you guys can see, if I get it closer, I'm not sure if we're gonna be able to see that better, the water spots, okay? You guys can see that. So we're gonna take this window cloth, yeah, you can see, and keep moving it. All we have to do is use this window cloth dry, swipe it a few times, and it's perfect. Absolutely no streaking. I mean, I just can't say enough about this window cloth. It's just amazing. So, now we have cleaned a ton of things with just these two cloths in our home. But the third item in our household package plus is our dusting mitt. This is wonderful. This works with Static Clean. So if you were to rub this together, or if you have two, that's how I like to dust, is have two, so that I can kind of get through things even faster. And then the dust is basically just gonna jump onto your dust mitt. So again, we're not having to spray any chemical cleaners. And when we're using polish for dusting, it's basically creating a residue and it's going to attract more dust. So you have to dust more often, and no one loves to dust, right? So this is just one, I mean, it just goes through, cleans everything off really, really quickly. And this is something that's really fun, and your kids will actually maybe like to do it. And they also have a little dust mitt that is a kid-sized dust mitt. So then the next final product in our Fab 4 is the EnviroWand. So this is really good for surfaces that are hard to reach. Obviously, we don't want to be getting on step stools and having to get those hard to reach areas like our ceiling fans. So what we can do is mold this to our ceiling fan and then wipe away, and we've got that clean. This is great for like in between your cabinet and your refrigerator, areas up high, like above your cabinets. This even comes off and can attach to your mop to get even higher. And then a really great thing, really great way to use this EnviroWand is in your dryer vents. Dryer fires, unfortunately, are oftentimes started by all that lint that gets collected. And even though we're getting that lint out of the dryer vent every time, there's still a lot that gets trapped down in there. Well, this can reach into those crevices and get out some of that lint to hopefully prevent some of those dryer fires. Excuse me. So, okay, so those four, the EnviroCloth, the window cloth, The Dust Mitt and the EnviroWand are our Household Package Plus. So that's a great place to start your journey if you've not heard of Norwex. All right, thank you guys.